Retirement often feels like a distant goal, something you work your whole life to achieve. But for some, the idea of early retirement becomes more than just a dream. It's a tangible reality. The thought of leaving the 9-to-5 grind behind and reclaiming your time is enticing, but it raises one big question. How? For me, the answer wasn't a complicated formula or a lottery win. It was one game-changing secret that reshaped how I thought about retirement plans and made early retirement possible. The secret was simple: shifting my mindset from saving what's left to paying myself first. It's easy to say you'll save whatever money is left after covering your expenses, but let's face it, there's rarely much left. Bills, unexpected costs, and indulgences eat away at your paycheck. Paying yourself first flips the script. It's about prioritizing your future over immediate wants. The moment my paycheck hit, I would allocate a specific percentage, 20% in my case, directly into my retirement accounts. That money was off limits, treated as an untouchable investment in my future. Over time, this habit created a snowball effect, building wealth faster than I ever imagined. Having a strategy for those savings was just as crucial. It wasn't enough to stash cash in a savings account. That's where so many people go wrong. Inflation quietly erodes the value of money sitting idle. To counter this, I diversified my investments. Retirement plans that focus on both growth and stability can be a game changer. I put my money to work in index funds, dividend-paying stocks, and low-cost ETFs. These investments offered growth potential while minimizing risk, ensuring my portfolio wasn't overly exposed to market swings. The power of compound interest took care of the rest, steadily growing my nest egg with minimal effort on my part. But paying yourself first and investing wisely weren't the only parts of this secret. The real magic happened when I combined these tactics with intentional spending. I started questioning every expense. Did I really need that daily coffee shop run? Was the latest tech gadget worth it? Cutting out unnecessary spending didn't feel like deprivation. It felt empowering. Every dollar saved was redirected toward my goal of early retirement. It's amazing how quickly things add up when you stop wasting money on things that don't add value to your life. Early retirement wasn't just about money, though. It also required a clear vision of what I wanted my future to look like. For years, I'd been working with no clear end game beyond retiring someday. But someday isn't a plan. I had to define what early retirement meant for me. Did I want to travel? Start a new hobby? Spend more time with family? Knowing the answer made the sacrifices feel worthwhile. It also helped me calculate exactly how much I needed to achieve financial independence. This step is often overlooked in retirement plans, but it's critical. Without a goal, you're just saving aimlessly. Automation became another part of my strategy. Manually transferring money into savings or investment accounts can feel like a chore. Worse, it leaves room for excuses or forgetting. Automating my savings ensured I stayed consistent. Every month, without fail, a portion of my income went straight into my retirement accounts. This consistency was the real game changer. Over time, it removed the stress of managing finances and turned saving into a habit I barely noticed. Minimizing debt was also a priority. Carrying high-interest debt like credit cards can cripple even the best retirement plans. Early in my journey, I made it a point to pay off all debts aggressively. Once I was debt-free, I redirected those payments toward savings and investments. Debt is like an anchor, holding you back from financial freedom. Getting rid of it freed me to focus on building wealth instead of just staying afloat. Taxes are another area where many people fall short. When planning for early retirement, understanding tax implications is key. For example, traditional retirement accounts like 401(k), and IRAs come with tax benefits now, but require you to pay taxes later. On the other hand, Roth accounts offer tax-free withdrawals in retirement. I used a combination of both to create a tax-efficient withdrawal strategy. Additionally, Investing in taxable brokerage accounts provided flexibility for accessing funds before traditional retirement age. This balance ensured I wouldn't face hefty penalties or tax burdens when withdrawing money early. Healthcare was another potential stumbling block I had to address. Many people forget that Medicare doesn't kick in until age 65. If you retire earlier than that, you'll need a plan to cover health insurance. I researched options like COBRA, private insurance, and even health-sharing plans to bridge the gap. Budgeting for these costs was crucial to avoid surprises that could derail my plans. One of the most surprising lessons I learned was the importance of staying flexible. Life doesn't always go according to plan. Unexpected expenses, market downturns, or even shifts in personal priorities can throw you off track. Building an emergency fund helped me handle life's curveballs without dipping into my retirement savings. Flexibility also meant being open to adjusting my plan as needed. Whether it was cutting back on expenses temporarily or tweaking my investment strategy, staying adaptable kept me on course. The key takeaways from my experience boil down to a few essential principles. First, prioritize your future by paying yourself first. Second, make your money work harder through smart investments. Third, reduce unnecessary expenses without sacrificing quality of life. Fourth, plan for the unexpected by addressing debt, taxes, and healthcare costs. Finally, stay flexible and adaptable as life evolves. These steps might not seem revolutionary on their own, but together they form a powerful blueprint for achieving early retirement. Early retirement isn't just for the wealthy or lucky. It's achievable for anyone willing to make intentional choices and commit to a plan. The secret isn't in finding some get-rich-quick scheme or chasing the next big investment trend. It's about consistency, discipline, and a clear vision of what you want your future to look like. By focusing on the right retirement plans and avoiding common pitfalls, you can create a life where work becomes optional, and your time is truly your own. It all starts with one decision: putting your future self first.